welcome back to my channel, Vlogsters. I'm tired. I did a lot. Look, I fixed my brace. Brace check. I fixed my brace. Yes, I'm very uncomfortable. If I can remember to insert this picture here, I will, or this little video that I made. So let me pause you, show you this video, and I'll explain it when I'm done. Tell me you're hot without telling me you're hot.
Huh?
I'll go first. Tell me you're having a hot flash without telling me you're having a hot flash. I'll go first. Woo. I guess, you know, it's one good thing about the brace. So just to give you an idea of what's going on is there's this famous trend, tell me you're whatever without telling me you're. So basically this is like show me, tell me you're a Garth Brooks fan without telling me you're a Garth Brooks fan, and then turn around and see all the memorabilia on my walls kind of thing. So it's sort of like that, and it's this trend that goes around, and I just was like, tell me you're going through menopause without telling me you're going through menopause. And I had this, like, the little fan clip to my brace, and I was like, oh, at least it's good for something, because other than making you hot, I don't know. But I have the front and back fully on because I just came in from the kitchen. We did meal prep for tomorrow, cooked today's dinner, and then I ate. Couldn't finish it because, again, there's not a lot of room in this brace. I had spinach, I had a little corn, and I had Dad smothered pork chops, but we made them with loin chops, so they're nice and thin, and really lean, which is good. And we made extra for the week, so that might help Jim one day. So I do still have some editing to do on some videos, the wall makeover and the nightstands. And
Jim, here is your reminder from Jeri-Ann. Upload your video. This is a reminder. Take my meds.
To be reminded to make my meds, because I told him I would do it tonight, but he really wanted to do it. But now he wants to go finish some stuff he was doing in his office, and it's already 6:30. And I think he's doing that time blindness thing again, and I don't want to be a pick. I don't want to pick, because then I just feel like a nag. But he does need reminders. Like I said, I have all these digital reminders that go on his phone and stuff, but that, you know, if he's in the middle of something, he'll just skip over it. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. Other than what I'm doing, I don't know what else to do. That being said, love you guys. When you're seeing this, I'm thinking about doing sort of a modified diet this week. I do need to have plenty of protein. I do need to have plenty of vegetables. I do need to have plenty of fiber. So what I'm going to do is have a modified diet this week. Not necessarily a liquid diet, because I will have no, you know what, I'm not going to have pudding because that's dairy. I'm going to have Jell-O. Oh, because I will have, I forgot what the food was. I am going to have like soft steamed vegetables, like spinach or Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, things that get soft as they cook. So I will have whole vegetables, but otherwise it's going to be just protein shakes. I'm not even going to have any peanut butter, and water, and then of course my coffee with protein shake in it. The creamer is non-dairy creamer, which is good, so at least I can have creamer in my coffee for my second cup. And then I'm just going to drink plenty of water. I don't have to be able to go a whole week without ice cream. I'm going to have to do it. Just going to bear down and do it. And it's not something anybody thinks I should do. I just do it on myself because I told you guys I have been feeling very bloated. And my diet is at, like, not calorie minimum or maximum. Like, I guess I'm having the least amount of calories, but I'm going over that a bit. But it's more about the bloat. It's more about the whatever's happening in my digestive system type of thing. So I have a friend of a friend. Well, she really was a friend. I met her a couple of times. who actually died from like having perforated intestine because of, like, she was, you know, seemed like she was going regularly, and, you know, then of course her bowel eruption or something like that. So I'm always very cautious of that too. I just don't feel comfortable. I know this is like a vlog about poop. We're always talking about pooping and me eating. I'll have pouches of applesauce and vegetables and that kind of things too. I just wanted to mention. But really, when it just really comes to, I'm not going to have any solid protein. That's pretty much how it is. I'm not going to have any solid protein, and I'm not going to have any grains. Whole or otherwise. So no oatmeal this week. No Greek yogurt this week. No cheese this week. No turkey. Just veggies and protein shakes. Thank God I have plenty of protein shakes. I've got cake batter, and I've got coffee, and I've got strawberry, and I've got vanilla, caramel. I'm loaded to bear. So loaded for bear is really what I meant to say. Anyhow, I would like to get crack-a-lacking on some DIYs. That being said, I'm hoping that this regimen will help me with my energy level and my pain level as well. But primarily, I'm hoping that if I get to go craft, I won't have to, or at least finish cleaning, I won't have to sit here and think about all the food that I can't eat, at least for a few hours a day. So that's what I'm hoping. I just have to make sure I get in proper nutrition, because of chemotherapy, you need to eat. That's one of the things that's why so many patients get steroids. I know somebody said that the gabapentin caused them to have crazy dreams. And I guess it could be, but I was taking gabapentin way before the crazy dreams started. And actually, to be honest with you, I took the chemotherapy before the crazy dreams started. So whatever's happening this particular round, it's causing the crazy dreams. I don't know. All I know is I'm trying to pay attention to them, remember them best I can, write down what I can't, or talk to Messenger on my phone, have it, write it down. This one yesterday was kind of crazy. I won a house. It was a nice house, but it wasn't a nice house. It was huge, but it was weird. It was my cousin's old house that was transformed into a giant, enormous version of its house. It's just, I do all these, like, these crazy things have no rhyme or reason that they happen, but they're happening. It's just weird, but I know. Anywho, as my nan would say. I really think that whatever is going on, I'm sure part of it is psychological. I just hope it's not bad blood, you know? I hope there's not bad blood flowing through my body. And by that I mean that the type of, the RCC, the type of cancer that I have is a not blood-borne cancer, but it's a hematology kind of cancer, which kind of goes through your blood system. It travels via your bloodstream. So I'm always worried. I wait so long between scans. Don't like to wait so long between scans. I kind of told my doctor that for June, when I had the scans in June, but he wants me to wait till 3 months after treatment, which will be November 1st. I'm gonna beg him to do like at least the middle of October. Because I don't think I could wait from June to October. I mean, it's only 4 months, but it's just like a million times. I mean, it feels like June to the 3 months you have to wait, the 90 days you have to wait from June to September feels like a million years. But technically, since it's supposed to be the beginning of November, it's going to be like June 3rd. June 3rd, I think it was. June 7th? No, June 3rd to like November 3rd. That's actually 5 months. That's a long time for me to sit here and think like cancer could be growing for 5 months. And obviously I couldn't do anything different about my treatment because of my back My back is getting better. It hurts like the dickens. It didn't hurt for 2 days, and now it hurts like the dickens again. So I don't know. I wish I had a rhyme or reason to it. Honestly, I do. And I would say it had to do with my shower, but it actually didn't hurt the day before my shower. To the point where actually I was like, I don't want to take a shower because my back feels so good. I don't want to take my bandages off. But I ended up doing it anyway. I'm back to drinking my big water because with the Circle, for me, I have both, so I'm working on my Circle too. When I drink this one, I know I have at least 64 ounces, plus whatever, how many times I fill up my Circle bottle. I have to make sure I drink at least 64 ounces of water in the day, and then I can fill up with coffee or water or tea or whatever else I want to. But this is what was lacking from the last time. I would drink the Circle, and then, like, for example, my aide would fill it up before she left, and then I would kind of like almost finish it, and then Jimmy would come home, so I was not able to keep track of how much. Plus, since the bottle is heavy, is there a half a bottle of water in there? Is there 3/4 of a bottle? Is there like this much water? You can't really tell. It feels like there's about this much water in there. Let's see. Oh, it's about this much water. Was that what I said? But it's just easy for me to keep track of the big bottle. Plus, I can actually use the big bottle to fill up the Circle bottles, which is what I'm doing. And I have the other big Circle bottle out in the living room for when I sit on the couch, which we were going to do this weekend, but we didn't. We ended up just staying in here and watching TV instead. We're really enjoying The Lord of the Rings, The Power of the Ring. It's a really good movie, TV show. I'm really enjoying it. And I really enjoyed Thor: Love and Thunder. If you have Disney Plus, Thor: Love and Thunder is on there. But if you watch it, you'll maybe pick up on what a couple of things might have made me cry. Not that it's an emotional movie, but it was an emotional movie for me, if that makes any sense. And it's right off the bat, so it's not like spoiler alert. But, yeah, so I really liked it. I want to see it again. Jim and I were talking about maybe watching that again while we do fold laundry and do meds, but I think he forgot. I think, he had a lot of energy today. He wanted to get a lot of stuff done. He didn't do any of the stuff on my list, which is okay. Not complaining. He said he was going to do, like, hang my shelf and stuff like that, but it's all right. I just meant, like, he ended up doing stuff in his room and stuff, so. That's all right. That's all right with me. I am really tired. I'm really, really tired. I did not sleep that well last night. I fell asleep pretty early, like around 11 o'clock, maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then I woke up at 1:30, almost 2 o'clock. And then I was like really up and down, like I kept doing the drunken head nod again. And then finally I fell back to sleep. The alarm woke up for me to take my chemotherapy, and it took me a long time to actually sit up. So the alarm goes off at 5 o'clock. If I'm awake, I take it before and I turn off the alarm so it doesn't disturb Jim. But if I'm not, it wakes me up, and then I just usually roll over, drink some water, pop the pill, drink some more water, guzzle some more water, and then I'm done. This morning it was rough. It took me a long time to roll over. My back was burning. It took me a long time to roll over. Finally, by the time I sat up to actually take my pills, it was 20 after 5. So I was like, wow. Good thing we are sleeping in a little bit today, and I'm not trying to be done and have coffee at 6 o'clock. So, and then by the time I actually woke up, it was 8:30. So Jim was like, "Oh, I was gonna let you sleep." I was like, thank you, appreciate it very, very much. Jim ran to Aldi this morning to get eggs, necessities. We needed eggs. I don't think he got milk. He went for eggs. He went for fruit. I needed pears and nectarines because the nectarines went up, poop up, tits up. got spoiled the other day. I do have a mango. Mango's a really soft fruit, which will work. And I have fruit cups, and I have baby formula. Baby formula, sure I do. I have baby food pouches. But I hope that this works out a little bit for me. Helps me cleanse out my system a little bit. Make me hopefully feel a little less bloated. And if I do this week, or at least 4 or 5 days out of this week, and nothing changes, I'm definitely going to have to tell my doctor I'll need to see him as soon as I get back from Texas. Or even maybe he can fit me in before. But honestly, I don't know. Life is just weird. I'm gonna go. I love you. I love you very much. Please don't ever forget, no matter what happens, that I love you very much, okay? Alright. Okay. If nobody tells you in the day that that they love you, what am I trying to say? If nobody tells you today or during the day or whatever day that they love you, then come by and hear how much I love you. Even if it's a video from a week ago, just come by and hear how much I love you, because that's not going to change. Okay? And as always, you take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Bye.